Hey guys, good evening. It is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Welcome to IFYL Inspirations for Your Life. What did I do with my hat? Well, I don't have my hat on me, but you guys know I wear my hat all the time. I had it around here somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, it's right here. Hang on. Put my hat on right now for you. There we go. I always have my show with my hat on. So there we go. Kind of just fell onto the couch. So, believemeachieve.com, you guys all know that I'm pretty passionate about that. So, if you're new to IFWL, just grab your phone, launch that camera app on your phone, point to the QR code. You'll see a yellow oval. Touch the oval. You'll be directed to my link tree with lots of great information to improve the quality of your life. And so, if you are coming back, welcome back, my friends, colleagues, and wonderful associates. It is a treasure to be with you on Friday, December 30th, 2022, the day before New Year's Eve. And of course, if you're coming back and watching us on the replay at 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, or 9 p.m. at night, or 10 in the morning, or whenever you're watching, thank you so much for coming back. And we're coming very close to IFYL's birthday. Yes, very, very close to IFYL's birthday. So I know you're definitely going to want to stick around for that. So let's get right into the master topic because I know you guys want to know what I'm talking about, and that is exploring holiday traditions. And we're in the series, and we're on episode number 7. All right, so we're at day 7. You know how we do this? We start on Saturday, and then we roll the way through the week, and we end on Friday. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take a jar, all right, on New Year's Day, and I'd like you to start putting things in that jar for things you want to celebrate. Remember what we said yesterday about great moments are born from great opportunity, but not every opportunity is great. So we have to be open-minded for our opportunities. And when we have enough of them, pretty soon we'll have a lot of great moments. So put something in the jar every time you do something really great, you celebrate it. At the end of the year, you can open that jar up on, let's say, January 1st of 2024 and really celebrate each one of those victories that you had put into that jar. All right, so we talked a lot about traditions. So New Year's is coming up tomorrow. That's November 31st. New Year's. So what we do in our house, a pretty big tradition, is when New Year's happens, we all have our glasses with our champagne and we toast everybody and then, we drink it. And we do that right at midnight when the ball drops. And then what we do is we go to basically the back door and we let the old year out of the house. We yell and scream and let the old year out of the house. Then once we've done that for a little while, then we go to the front door and we welcome the new year into the house. And so what I want to share with you is New Year's traditions, New Year's Eve traditions. So you can host a party. You can, of course, watch fireworks. I know they do that at our golf club. I don't know why, but people say they should eat 12 grapes at midnight. Give a toast to remember, get really snazzed and dressed up. Okay. So there's a lot you can do. You can watch the ball drop, right? So, you can start wearing white. That's something a lot of people like to do. What are some really good traditions? I think some really good traditions are looking for prosperity in the new year. People sometimes put money under their carpet. They turn the oven on and music up. They do good. They wave bad luck goodbye. They fill their house with money and some round fruit. They pop some grapes and grab a suitcase. All right. So, what is the most famous New Year's Eve tradition? Watching the ball drop. Millions of Americans gather around the television set from around the world to watch the ball drop in Times Square, despite some of those frigid temperatures. And The question is, are we still dropping a ball? What do we drop? Do we drop a ball or something else in New York? What do you guys think? So, located on the roof of One Times Square, the ball is a prominent part of New Year's Eve. Okay. They had tried different things, but it didn't really work out so well. And so, what happens is at Times Square, um, it's a year round attraction sparkling above Times Square in the full public view, January through December. The actual notion of a ball dropping to signal the passage of time dates back before New Year's Eve was ever celebrated in Times Square. That's pretty cool. Um, so the question you might be asking me is, John, where did the New Year's Eve ball drop come from? Well, the ball dropping was the signal to the passage of the time dates going back long before New Year's Eve. And the first time ball drop was installed atop England's Royal Observatory at Greenwich in 1833. So dropping the ball is pretty amazing. Um, they had a different set of balls throughout the year and fireworks and all kinds of things. But you might be asking me, John, who invented the ball drop? So in 1907, OCHS commissioned Starr, STARR, who worked for sign making from Strauss Signs, later known as Art Craft Strauss, which Starr served as president to create a new visual display. The concept was based on time balls, nautical devices that had gained popularity throughout the 19th century. And so this is where the ball drop actually came from. Again, what is the meaning of a ball drop? Dropping the ball when you forgot to call someone back, dropping the ball, turning down the offer, right? The expression comes from sports where a player who fails to catch a ball is charged with an error. But this is a different kind of a ball drop. This ball drop is something that is so absolutely amazing. And so the tradition of a ball dropping is something that we have been watching for years. I mean, watching for years. Traditions for New Year's Eve. I mean, there's so many you could think of. I mean, you can make New Year's Eve resolutions and then actually keep them. That's important. Decorate a New Year's tree. You can look really sharp for a party. Toss tinsel everywhere. Embrace your heritage and have a drink while you do that. Eat New Year's food. You can pray. You can do that anytime. Toast with a traditional drink. Make some noise. That's always popular. Give a gift. Count down and kiss at midnight. Sing Old Lang Syne after the ball is dropped. Send thank you notes. Now, here's another interesting one, and we follow this pretty strongly, and that is the notion don't eat anything that flies on New Year's Eve. Hmm. Well, the Chinese tradition was they said white is unlucky color because it symbolizes death, so all white was no good for them. Tofu, eggs, rice, cauliflower, white, and cheese. Say goodbye to them. Don't eat anything that flies on New Year's Eve, or your luck will fly away. So this is just something that we've had in our family for many, many, many years. And they said you should avoid eating anything on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day with wings because it's believed your good luck will fly away with your meal. So there are lots of superstitions, but these are part of our traditions. They're part of our culture. They're part of who we are as a family, as a person. Okay. Um, what about New Year's Eve in Europe traditions? What about those? Um, so they have parties, pubs, discos, and all kinds of stuff like that. At midnight on New Year's Eve in Spain, you should eat 12 green grapes. One, they say, for every um, strike of the clock. Each grape represents a month. Okay. Um, do they celebrate New Year's in Europe? Yep. There are many great cities to spend New Year's Eve in Europe, but some of them are very popular, like Paris, London, Vienna. One thing I want to definitely do is it's called the tour. I think they call it the New Year's in multiple time zones via boat, and you can actually celebrate time of New Year's. I believe it's like 4 times. So that's pretty cool. The idea is that you'll keep celebrating it in a time zone and then move on to the next time zone. I think that's pretty cool, if you ask me. And so, even though each one is similar, they're not the same. They're different traditions. So, what I want to tell you guys to do, because tomorrow's coming, and I'm definitely going to be broadcasting before New Year's hits. I want to tell you to think about what you want to accomplish in 2023. Write it down. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Ladies and gentlemen, I am John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It's been a privilege, been a pleasure, been an honor to be with you this amazing evening, this last day before New Year's Eve day. I hope you like, love, and support the channel. Definitely comment below, tag your friends, colleagues, and associates. Share this out with everyone you know on social media, and then be sure, yes, go to my YouTube channel, John Space E Space MRLEY Space Serial Entrepreneur. Look for that key phrase. Help keep our content for free. Click on that PayPal link. Buy my team and I a cup of coffee, a bowl of fruit, or a savory dessert. We'll be so grateful for those pennies and dollars. We'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even new facilities to give you the most jaw-dropping, inspirational, motivational content to keep you at the edge of your game and passionate about life. Have yourself a wonderful night, and I'll be back tomorrow to sum up with what we need to do to get ready for 2023. Take care, everyone.